Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me. I have got my camera a little bit further away so that you can see this beautiful storage. So Phil came out with a storage solution for all of us to house dies and stamps. Okay, and to house A5 size stamps and dies and A6 size stamps and dies. And this is what you get in the package. So let's try not to get confused. Beautiful. I love this little bit. Okay, so let's try not to get confused and sort it all out the way you would when you open your storage. You have got dividers, okay, thick cardboard dividers. I will see if I will use these, or I might, well, we will see, but you can get extra dividers separately as well. I will put links in the description below as always. So dividers, put them aside. Now these ones I believe are going to be for outside box because they are large. Okay, so these two outside box. This one is going to be outside box because all four sides have slots. Okay, so this is going to be the back of outside box. Inner box, that's easy. Booties, your booties, can you see that? Two boots. These two boots are inside box. So inside, keep with inside. This is going to be inside as well because it only has three sides to slot in. Okay, and the top one is just a normal one. So keep this one with inside. Now these booties are the sides. Let's have a look. Booties are the sides. This is front, this is back. And now we need, let's have a look. Top and bottom for outside and bottom for inside. So the inside bottom is going to be inside bottom bit is going to have four sides with slots. So put it together with inside, and I will go through it again. Okay, and now these two pieces are going to be for outside. So these two pieces for outside box only have three sides with slots. Okay, if you've got three sides with slots, this is for outside box. So let's go through it again. Outside box bottom, outside box top. Okay, outside box the back. Okay, four sides to slot in. Outside box left piece and right piece, and these only have three sides to slot in as well. Okay, this is very important. So these pieces are for outside. Outside box does have 5 pieces. Inside box we've got one booty, we've got another booty. Hopefully you can see that. We've got the back, we've got the front and the bottom of it. Okay, and bottom has 4 slot sides. Okay, hopefully it does make sense. It's quite easy. And yes, you will need some sort of tape. Let's have a look. What kind of tape do I have? I hope I didn't throw all my tape away because I had such rubbish tape. This masking tape, it's rubbish, but I'll use it. First of all, I'm going to assemble outside box. So for outside box, you've got straight edges. Keep your straight edges towards you. Okay, towards you. And now the bottom piece is having one straight edge as well. So all straight edges towards you. Okay, and now I did see, and many of you would see it as well, would have probably seen it, Phil's step by step how to assemble it. Okay, and I am going to do step by step as well. So I'm basically following everything that what Phil has done. So you put your masking tape on the bottom piece, like so. It will help you to keep everything together. Okay, now the only thing you're gonna need is glue, PVA glue. It can be any PVA glue. Okay, I'm going to use Sentimentally Yours PVA glue, and you use whatever glue you have got. Okay, or any construction glue. So masking tape. Now next step is I'm going to take my glue, and you have got raised areas and the ones that are inside. So exactly the same as Phil showed on his demo. I'm going to put glue on every inside area. So forget about those outer bits. Oh, I can't even do that. On inside. Okay, inside, inside. So you've got your raised areas and you've got your what do you call it, the valley. You've got your hills and you've got your valleys. Okay, now going to take this piece, and I'm only going to apply glue to the valley. Okay, you don't need too much glue, but you want some glue to be there. Okay, okay, this will do. So now I'm going to slot, and bear in mind, still look what I've got. I've got straight edge and straight edge facing towards me. Okay, now I'm gonna try to take this one off so that you can see better, and I am going to carefully slot one inside the other one. And just, you can hold it for a little bit, but you will see if you've got any gaps, you will see them. Okay, so you don't, ideally you don't want any gaps. And now I'm putting down, pressing it and masking tape. Masking tape. Masking tape is gonna help you to hold everything in place. Okay. Perfect. Now, oh, I've done this side. So I'm going to do, so all straight edges facing towards you. Okay. So now I am going to put glue or in my valise on my second side. And as you can see, everything slots in nicely. So it's very easy to actually assemble it. I'm going to slot these ones in. And masking tape just to hold it all in place while it's drying. Perfect. You can hold it for a little bit if you want, but you can see the glue residue. So I'm just gonna either go with your finger or with your bone folder. Okay. You can actually, if you want, you can put a little bit of glue on here. Okay. If you think it's gonna make it a little bit more secure. Okay, like so. This is what I normally do if I construct my own boxes. Okay, and then I will go a little bit on this side as well, not too much, just a little bit. Okay, and again, take a bone folder or take your finger and just like so. Hopefully you see what I've done in there. Now I have my back piece. Back piece has 4 slot sides. Okay, which means I am going to turn this beautiful box around, and I am going to apply my glue again in the valley all around. And I am working on my glass surface, so I'm not too bothered if I've got a little bit of glue residue going on there. I will clean it up after. That's not a problem. Okay, now this piece over here, going to apply glue all around, and you can see how much glue I'm applying. Not too much. You don't want to saturate it, as Phil said, and Phil knows, because it is his storage. Now these are brilliant because these are gonna go inside in your Kallax unit, and I will take pictures and show you, because I've got Kallax units. I will show you how mine looks in my Kallax unit. Okay, so make sure you watch until the end. Now this one, I don't think it matters, so I'm going to slot this puppy somehow in. Okay, perfect. Oh my god, it's just a perfect fit. Perfect fit, honestly. And now a little bit of glue residue on the side or somewhere. Just wipe it off. Just wipe it off. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Masking tape. Okay, to help it a little bit to sit in place. And now now I'm going to apply more glue on my valise, and it's the last piece for outside box, which is the top. Okay. Great thing as well is that you can decorate it with whatever you like. I know Phil painted his because this is what he wants, and this is what is gonna look good in his craft space. You can use rice papers. Now you need your top piece, and I'm going to put glue all around the top piece. Okay, and I'm just going to be rambling around while I'm doing that. So you can use your rice papers, or imagine it would look really nice if you paint it and then added, you know what, some beautiful molds. Yeah, that would look amazing. I'm actually thinking about adding some molds to mine. Yes, so make sure you stay tuned until the end, because I will show you how I have decorated my beautiful storage box. Okay, so all of them are in, and now just look how easy it just pops in. How easy was that? A little bit of glue residue, just wipe it off. Okay, wipe it off, or add a little bit more glue if you like. Okay, and this side. And to help it just a little bit, to set it all, again, just a little bit of masking tape, just to hold it in place while it's drying. Now Phil suggested that you leave it to dry for at least 24 hours. Okay, so Phil would know, because as I said, it is his storage, and he would know, he would be the best person to know. And if he suggests something, then I would follow his instructions. So leave your storage, and I know you probably can't wait to start decorating and all that good stuff, you know, I get that. I can't wait to decorate mine as well. And that's completely normal reaction. Okay, but please leave it. Okay, leave it to dry, just let it dry. Okay, so outer box is now done. I'm going to set it aside. You see, ooh. Can't see much, but outer box is now done. Hopefully you can see something. And now going to leave it. I'm going to leave mine overnight because it's afternoon, early afternoon now. So we go to assemble our inner box now, and you do exactly the same. The only thing is, what I want to know, let me just have a quick look at this particular okay, so I'm thinking to decorate mine using pattern papers, beautiful papers. Okay, and therefore I need to get a little template. Let's have a look if it will fit one of these. Almost. Okay, I only really need the top bit, because I can cut this to this. No, it's okay. I'm gonna do a full template. So I'm just gonna get a piece of cardstock. Oh, get something better than that. Please get something better than that. I'm just gonna use one of my white sheets, and this is what you would do if you was to do it with pattern papers as well. Okay, so I'm going to turn it, and I am going to make a template. Now it depends on how you want to decorate. It's whether you're gonna go around outer space or inner space. I like to leave a little bit around, so I'm just gonna go around this way. So this is my template for my pattern paper, okay, because I believe it's gonna be easier for me to actually draw around it while it's still not assembled. Okay, that's all. And it's a plus minus. I only need really a top bit, because the rest I can trim if I have to. Okay, so this is my template for the front. I'm happy with that, and I will set it aside, and I will keep it until I'm gonna be decorating. So now inside box you've got two booties facing out, two booties facing out, both sides. You have got this beautiful bottom panel, and again I am going to put a few bits of masking tape around, just to help it to stay in place while it's going to be drying. And please stay with me, because I think you might like the way I'm going to decorate my box. I hope you will like it. And listen, you can do whatever you absolutely want with yours, because you can. So all sides, and now glue on inside bits. Again, I'm going to apply my glue all around my bottom panel. Hopefully it made sense, because it is actually not difficult to work out what is what, which panel is which panel. It's mainly the common sense that the larger pieces are going to be your outside pieces, and then obviously if you're not sure, then go ahead and watch the video from the very beginning, because I believe I do explain it quite clearly. I would like to think so. So yeah, just watch it from the beginning, and when you get yours in your crafty hands, then just pause it and assemble with me, or watch Phil. Absolutely, Phil has a video on his YouTube channel on how to assemble this beautiful storage box. Oh, hang on, see what I haven't done? I haven't put any on here. I forgot. Do not do that. Make sure you put glue on all your pieces. Okay, the ones you are going to slot in as well. And everything, all the glue goes on inside. Okay, we're good to go now. Your booty is now facing up. Hopefully you can see a little bit of that. Okay, just going to hold it a little bit, hold it, and put my tape over. You are going to have a little bit of residue of glue residue. That's completely fine. It's not a problem. And I'm going to put a little bit more there as well. Now, second booty. Again, glue please. Super easy to assemble. You just have to be patient. You have to be patient and wait for it to dry. Okay, so this side goes in as well, like so. Press it and push it if you like. Painter's tape or masking tape, whatever way you like to call it. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on here, and you can see how much I put. Not too much, okay? Not too much. Not too much. Okay, now I'm going to spread it. Spread the love around. Okay, perfect. And that just let it dry. Okay, let it dry. It's all gonna dry, and it's gonna be really good. Now I need inner bits again on the back. On the back, and I already have got some glue on the bottom. Now next piece is your back piece, so the flat edge on the top. Okay, and I'm going to put glue on inner bits on my back piece, and yeah, I know Phil sold out of this storage the day he released it, because this is how popular it was. But he is going to order some more. So if you have a look on the website, and it's not there yet, keep looking, or get, even best, if you get notification for when it's back to stock, so you can get your hands on it quick. This way you're not gonna miss anything. Okay, but more are going to be in stock. Perfect, I like that. And now the very front. Let's have a look at the very front. I'm just going to position it this way, and I already have a bit of glue. I'm going to put a little bit more. Now volley inside bits, and the design itself, the box, it has beautiful front that you can either continue decorating or leave it as it is, so it's completely up to you. And this is what I love about it. You do you. And this is last piece, that's it. And this is me talking a lot, so I think it actually didn't take a long time to assemble it from start to finish. And you saw I did open it with you all. I love the smell of this wood. Slot it in. And slot this in. Try to give it a little bit. Let me have a look. A little push. Does it need a little push? Maybe. Okay, one side is in. The only thing is that you might have to put a little bit more force to slot it in the front bit. Okay, but it does slot in. It's not gonna go anywhere. Okay, that's it. That's all. Because obviously it's all four sides trying to sit together. And this bit is not in. Okay, in, get in. Get in. Get in. Okay. Maybe just a little bit more force to what the rest of the pieces were. But ta-da! It's all in now. Okay. Now, as I said, the biggest challenge is let it dry for 24 hours. Okay. And in a moment, we're gonna start decorating. I will be using this beautiful paper pack for decorating. And this is Sentimentally Yours Peony Whisper. Okay. These are A4 size. Okay. And this box is slightly larger than A4 size, but I'm gonna be joining my pieces of pattern paper. It's gonna come out as a beauty. So on my sides, I know when they already have cut pieces and measured everything. On my sides, I am going to have a little bit a visible part on top and on the bottom, the same as the back and the other side. So I'm thinking that I am going to, I've got a little like a dauber type thing. This is titanium white acrylic paint, and I am going to go, or try to go, let me put it down here. Ooh, hello. Dab it off a little bit. I'm going to paint a little bit from the top. Okay, well, I say a little bit going down, yeah, from the top, because I'm gonna have, and the papers are actually slightly smaller, and the bottom this as well, so that it's lovely and white. Okay, and I'm gonna go around left side, right side, and the back. Okay, my box is dry now, as you can see. Everything, the back, one side, a little bit on the top, which is not going to be visible anyway, and another side. Now the sides and the top, as I mentioned, because these are A4 size papers, I am going to paper piece it, and I've got my right side and my left side, and as you can see, these are two pieces, two sheets of paper, and I just paper piece them using 1/4-inch double-sided tape. Okay, and I'm going to show you on the top. I've done left side, right side. Look how beautiful it's gonna look. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna show you exactly how I've done it. with top piece. So the top, this is going to be my top. Okay, top is going to be covered, as you can see, all of it is going to be covered, and this is exactly how I've done it. And I already have my double-sided tape over here on the other side. So this is exactly how I've done sides. So I'm making sure that this is all lined up to the edge. I'm gonna make sure that all this is straight and no overhangs anywhere if possible. And trust me, you can do that. All it needs just a couple of measurements, a lot of patience, because I already want this box to be finished and show you the finished look of it, because I already can see it in my head. But yeah, thank you so very much for watching this video. I am very grateful to every single one of you, and this looks good enough for me. And now I'm just, I am holding, okay. I am going to try to take the tape backing off while I'm holding. Okay, while I'm holding. I do apologize, I did shake you. See, and this is my top piece as one. Okay, so now I've got the joints from each side going at the same the same way all around, as you can see. So this is my joint and this is my joint on the side, and from the other side it's going to be here as well. So this way it's not going to look odd, but I'm thinking to cover those. Now I am going to apply to every single piece. You can use glue if you like, but you're gonna have to spread glue all the way, okay, and make sure it's all glued properly. If you're using a liquid glue, okay, PVA glue, whichever glue, any liquid glue, make sure that it's spread all the way, because otherwise with the heating it's gonna buckle up. Okay, this is the only thing. I'm going to use my double-sided tape, and I'm going to apply my double-sided tape to every single of my pieces, and I will show you how it looks. I am going to do my best to try to show you my almost finished box. So this is the side, this is the top, this is the front. As you can see, I've done a template. Okay, haven't done the sides because it's gonna be in majority of the time. Okay, so I don't need to do the sides or inside. I won't be doing that. This is another side, and the back. Now you can leave it as it is because it looks beautiful. Okay, but I am going to town with it, and I'm going to get my Prima molds, and I will see what I can do with it. Massive thank you to all of you who watched my video that far. I do appreciate it a lot. This is the finished project. Finished storage box for, I'm not quite sure which way to show you, for A5 size stamps. So this is my front, and make sure you watch the pictures at the end of this video, because pictures are going to be nice and bright. And these are the sides. This is the back. Hopefully you can see a little bit of it. I'm trying my hardest to show you. So as you can see, and I will tell you now exactly what I have used. I love the front. Oh, make sure you look at the pictures at the end of this video. So what I have used is for the front, this keyhole thing is Prima mold keyholes, and it's this one over here. Then for the top and bottom, another Prima mold that is called Regal Trimmings, and you've got a choice. This reminds me of a cake, you know, the whole box looks like a cake. And it's actually nice. So my joints, see what I've got over here, beautifully finished joints. Okay, and I have used Edges Collection Elegance Set, this one over here from Sentimentally Yours. Again, to remind you, the papers I have used were Peony Whisper from Sentimentally Yours. This is creative paper pack, and yes, it is A4 size, and the papers themselves are slightly smaller as well. But just to show you, you don't need to have large prints to make a beautiful storage box. Okay, so thank you so very much for watching. Pictures are coming right now, so make sure you do look at those pictures, and because I can't really show you all of it in its beauty. And again, it's gonna house loads of stamps, loads of dies, as Phil mentioned, about 70 plus stamps in A5, 80 plus stamps in A6 size. And am I happy with it? Absolutely. Then well, it took me a little bit of a time to decorate it. Would I do it again? Absolutely, because it looks amazing. It is worth every single minute I have spent on this box. Do I like it? I love it. So I definitely recommend you getting this beautiful stamp and die storage box that comes to you in A5 size and A6 size. All the links are going to be in the description below, and watch those pictures. Thank you so very much for watching my video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.